Lose a battle, but you cannot afford to lose the war. I'm not a loser. I'm a winner. I'm a winner. I'm a winner. Oh, you hear what I gotta say? I'm a winner. Forget that defeatist attitude. Look in the mirror. Tell yourself, I'm a winner. Come on, turn to your neighbor and say, I'm a winner. Because the word of God says, He shall rule forever and ever and ever. If you keep your hand in the hand of the man who stirs the water, if you keep your hand in the hand of the man who calms the sea, you shall never be defeated. Rise up. Let the weak say, I'm strong. Anybody walked in here this morning? You feel weak? Stand up. Jump out of your seat and say, look towards heaven. After 3 and say, I'm strong. 2, 3. I'm strong. I just want to hear that. Some people still sit down. I want everybody in sometime when the spirit of the prophet rises up in the church and tells you to do something, you lose your blessing because you're disobedient. Let's sit again. I'm giving somebody some victory tonight. Sit everybody. And after 3, I want you to stand up and say prophetically, even if you don't feel it, even if you're feeling sick right now, I want you to stand and raise your hands towards heaven and say, I'm strong. 2, 3. Spiritual realm right now, you will see the devil running for his life. He's running because there is power, wonder-working power in the blood of the Lamb. Power in the name of Jesus. You got victory. You got deliverance. Somebody shout yes. Just about now. Somebody has got a victory just about now. Somebody has got deliverance just about now. Somebody's here, just about now. Somebody's standing on the neck of the devil. Understand that the Holy Ghost is moving up and down these aisles right now. Come on, just let it go. Come on. Open your hand, open your thoughts, open your mouth. Let it go and give it all to God right now. Come on, somebody, let it go. Let it go. Get it through and shout hallelujah. Somebody break loose from the circumstance. Break loose. Oh my God. Stretch over to your neighbor. Lay your hand on your neighbor and say, you are victorious.
You are victorious.
Put your hand on yourself and say, I am victorious. Say it again. Say it again. Say it again. The devils are running. Say it again. The devils are running. Say it again. Somebody shout, I'm victorious. I'm victorious. I want you to be creative in your own way right now. Create your own war cry. I don't know what it speaks. I don't know what your war cry is going to be. I don't just want you in your own way with a soft laugh. Just give out a war cry. Come on. Did not feel real good. I feel my help coming. I said I feel my help coming. I want you up to breathe. To give out another war cry.
Jesus. Jesus.
Oh, my Lord.
I look to thee, Jehovah Nissi.
If you turn to St. Matthew chapter 19, verses 13 and 14, some people brought their children to Jesus and so that he would place his hands on them and pray for them. His disciples told the people to stop bothering him. You know? He's setting up God's agenda. You can't set up God's agenda, not even for your own life. You can't plan how you want God to do his thing. The problem is many of us, we want to run our lives the way we want to run it. You don't run your life the way you want to run it. If you're in God's hand, God's going to run your life the way he wants to run it. All you got to do is to manage what he placed before you. Manage it. You have trials, manage it. You have testings, manage it. You have mountains, manage it.
Yes.
Tuesday night Bible study, we talked about who was wrestling. Remember Tuesday Bible study, and he won the plains. Was it Abraham? Jacob. Jacob and his herdsmen and these guys, and wanted the plain, and the Lot said, oh, I want the plains, I want the straight land, I want the nice smooth land. And Jacob said, okay, I'll take the mountain. Did you hear what I say? He said, I'll take the mountain. Was it Jacob? Was it Abraham? Talk to me. Come on, you're in Bible study. Who said Jacob? Abraham. He said, I'll take the mountain. Lot and his herdsmen said, I'll take the plain. And Abraham said, all right.
Yes, sir.
All right, go ahead. It's time some of you need to look around and look at the circumstance and say, go ahead, take the plain.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
However, we are afraid of the mountain. Do you hear what I say? Some of us don't want to climb mountain. If you think you want to get muscles and endurance, you can't get it on the plain. When everything all right, you got to take a mountain. And when God creates mountainous situations in your life, you don't want to climb it. But hey, Abraham said, I'll climb that mountain. He put his foot on the rock. He was 70 odd years old, but he was climbing the mountain. Oh, it was rough and tough. Anybody out here, you feel like you're climbing a mountain at this point in time? Just keep a little quiet for me. Anybody here, you're climbing a mountain? You feel like you're climbing a mountain? It's all right. Listen what happened. As Abraham got up the mountain, there were times when he was tired. There were times when he was weak. There were times when hell broke loose around him. He put a foot on a rock thinking it was sound. The rock gave way, maybe he fell. He hurt his hand, but he kept on climbing. Do you hear what I say? Because he knew that God was on his side. But after a while, we get to the top of the mountain. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy, I said joy, comes in the morning. He that endure to the end, I say he that endure, I say he that endure. Do you hear what I say? I say he that endure. Somebody shout, yeah, he that endure to the end, to the end. Somebody shout, yeah, endure. Stop your neighbor and say endure to climb that mountain. Hey! When he climbed that mountain, he got up there and he got on the top. They don't fall off. And when he got on top of the mountain, I know it's expensive, but when he got on top of the mountain, oh my God, God said something to him. The word of God